Hey, Chad, how are you doing today?
How you doing, man?
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
I'm glad you chose a Pathfinder. The Pathfinder is one of Nissan's flagships. You know, it's been around for more than 25 years now, and in truth, it is one of the few SUVs available today that is still built on a full frame. And the Pathfinder in particular is built on a fully boxed frame. What that does is that it increases the vehicle's torsional stiffness. I mean, by that I mean that you know, torsion is the fact that the vehicle does not flex at all. You know, and so this vehicle, after several years, will still be very, very firm and strong, and you'll find very little vibration as you drive this vehicle along. Let me show you the engine, okay? Hey, guys. Mr. Chad, have you heard about Ward's Auto World?
Yeah.
Okay, Ward's Auto World can be likened to Forbes magazine, okay? Right. Basically, every year, Ward's Auto World issues out this report on the world's 10 best engines.
Okay.
And this engine on this Pathfinder is a VQ engine. It has been on World's Best Engine for 14 years running. Okay. I mean, so dominant has this engine been that, I mean, a couple of years ago I read in Popular Magazine that somebody said, you know what, World's might as well change their name from World's Best 10 to World's Best 9 because this engine is just so dominant.
I get it.
If you buy this vehicle, you're going to be buying an engine that is going to perform very, 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 very well over the years to come. This engine also comes with 266 horses.
Wow.
And 288 pounds-foot of torque. The good thing is that a majority of the torque comes at a very, very low RPM. So that gives you a very, very good power to get up and go. And so that helps you tow a lot. You're able to tow up to 7,000 pounds up the hill or down a hill with ease completely.
Right.
You would notice that the power steering part is all the way in the back here. That is a good thing because it ensures that in the unlikely event of a collision, you still have braking power on this engine as well.
Wow.
This engine is also great because it comes with micro finish parts which reduce friction and so it gives you a little bit more enhanced power and durability. The plugs on these engines are tipped with platinum and so they will run for 105,000 miles. This engine would require no tune-up for 100,000 miles,
wow.
Which means that on average driving you're looking at about maybe 7 years thereabouts.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah, sure. Very nice.
Sorry. Nissan vehicles are manufactured by what they call the zone body construction. What that means is that the vehicle itself is structured into 3 different zones. You have the passenger zone right here. That is enforced with steel to give you extra protection. And of course you have the frontal parts right here and in the back. And those have got what we call crumple zones. What it is that the material is built in a way that it compresses to absorb energy and then keep you, the passenger, right here, safe from all, I mean, safe to some degree. The good thing about staying safe is that you need to come up with technology that will prevent the wreck to start with. And in that regard, Nissan has a plethora of technology which helps keep you safe at all times.
Wow.
This vehicle is equipped with EBD, which is electronic brake force distribution.
Okay.
It also has what they call brake override technology.
Okay.
Vehicle dynamic control, as well as fully vented disc brakes all around.
Okay.
EBD is electronic brake force distribution. What that does for you is that, for instance, if you drive the car by yourself, okay, it's just you in the front seat, and there's no weight in the back. The onboard computer directs a lot more brake power to the front wheel because of the engine weight.
I understand.
And conversely,
so if I was towing a boat,
exactly, or if you had a full load of 7 people in the car, it would redirect power to the backs as well, so that you have a lot, so that you are able to apply the brakes with very little brake dive.
Okay.
The brake override technology is also known as brake assist. What that does is that in the event of panic braking, the onboard computer realizes that you are trying to avoid something. And so what it does is that it overrides every other command on the vehicle. For instance, it slows down the engine and gives you a lot more brake force to brake very quickly.
Wow.
it's a great thing to have.
Definitely. Sounds
Sure.
good.
And all these vehicles also come with 4-wheel disc brakes, as you see right there.
Sure.
The disc brakes are also vented to enhance cooling. You know, discs are metal, and we all know that when metal heats up to a certain degree, its characteristics are compromised. Exactly, and so braking is not going to be good. But the vented disc brakes ensure that the disc brakes stay at a good temperature to brake very well, very well for you. It's also ABS as well, which is anti-lock braking system.
Sure.
The brakes are able to, pulsate at about 30 to 40 times per second. Can you imagine that?
Yeah.
Exactly. That gives you directional control.
Wow.
VDC also helps you control the vehicle, because what it does is that it helps maintain directional control. For instance, if you're driving the vehicle at a 180 degree, okay? What VDC does is that if you decide, it controls oversteer and understeer.
Okay, I understand.
Oversteer is when, for instance, at 180 degrees, you try to turn the steer just maybe to about 175. But for some reason, the vehicle, maybe because of your speed or because of the road condition, the vehicle decides to go all the way to 90 degrees.
Sure, so it's
VDC kicks
braking to that
exactly.
part of the vehicle.
Well, not really. It applies brake pressure to the tires that don't have good control,
Right.
and also reduce engine power to keep you on your steer course at all times.
Okay.
So that's a great thing on the safety of this vehicle.
Okay.
The Pathfinder, as I told you, can sit up to 7 people. The great thing about this Pathfinder is that it also comes with a lot of seat configurations. So for instance, whether you want to carry a full load of 7 passengers, or you just want to carry luggages, you can configure the seats to pick up a lot more passengers. If you have all the seats up this way, you can get up to 16.5 cubic feet over here.
That's a lot.
If you fold both of these seats down right here, you'll get up to about 49 cubic feet.
Wow.
The cubic feet, it's going to be about 7.4 gallons to 1 cubic feet.
Okay, I understand.
So that means that, at 49, you're looking at about 365 gallons or thereabouts.
Okay.
If you want to pick up more passengers, let me show you right here as well.
Okay. Let me ask you a question.
Sure, sir, go ahead.
What is this right here for?
Oh, great. Let me show you. This one right here is an S4 to charge something as well right here.
Okay, so it's like a cigarette lighter.
A cigarette lighter. Yeah, but you can also charge things, for instance, like, nowadays we have this kind of little fridges
Sure.
that you can charge, you can cool stuff with.
Okay.
It helps us.
Got it.
And over here is the tie-down cleats.
Okay.
On this vehicle, you have 12 of them, so you can tie down stuff. You have 1, 2, 3,
4, 5, 6.
6, some there, some there.
I got
all adds up to
Nothing's
12
moving.
for you right there.
Okay.
It also comes with 8 cup holders as well.
Wow.
Okay?
Wow.
Yeah. Right here as well. So you can also fold down these seats right here as well. You can also fold down these seats right here as well to give you more space as well.
Okay.
And the good thing is that on this vehicle you can also fold down the front seats.
Okay.
And if the front seat is folded down, you get up to 9 feet of space,
Wow.
space.
Okay.
If you need somebody to go into the back seat, let me show you right here as well. Just lift the lever right here. It's kind of easy.
Okay.
It folds up quickly for you, and then somebody just slides all the way to the back.
Okay.
Mr. Chad, do you have any kids?
Yeah, I have twin girls.
Oh, great. How old are they?
They're 3.
Oh, wonderful. I'm working on that myself, Trying to get some myself. Anyway, the good thing is that this vehicle comes with a lot of safety features for kids. You have what they call the lower tethers, which are right in here. It helps. Nowadays, we have car seats that have got the tethers, so you can hook them up to this place right here. There's a hook right here. Hook them right here.
Okay.
See right here?
Okay, yeah, I do.
Yep.
I feel it.
Those are the tethers. We also have the anchors in the back right here. That's the anchors. What that does is that it secures the car seats very, very safely for you.
Okay.
Nissan has extra information for you as well. If you go to the Nissan website, they even have a site whereby they tell you which car seats fit these vehicles very, very well.
Wow.
And which car seats give you maximum protection for your kids as well.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Great.
And let's go right up here again and show something right here.
Okay.
These vehicles also come with 6 airbags. You have airbags in the front, airbags on the seats right here,
Okay.
and airbags on the roof.
Okay.
The front is supposed to, protect, frontal collision. The side protects your chest,
Sure.
and then the roof protects your head. The good thing about the roof is that it goes all the way to the back seat, so all passengers in the vehicle are always protected.
Okay.
The great thing about these vehicles is that these seats have got a sensor in them, and so it senses the weight on the seat, and based on the weight on the seat, the airbag would either deploy or not deploy.
It doesn't display it, huh? Because my girlfriend wouldn't like that.
Well, unfortunately, it would show unfortunately, the light will come on if the weight is not up to the level where it will display. But that's a good thing, because that tells you that, for instance, if your 4-year-old or 5-year-old kid is in the front seat and the light displays, then it tells you that she's too young to be in the front seat, because so it's better for her to be in the back seat. So, so it's a good thing, you know.
Okay.
And furthermore, worked into the vehicle airbag system is what they call the load limiters and pretensioners in the cars, in the seat belt. What it does is that in the event of an airbag deployment, the pretensioners in the seat belt stiffen a little bit to keep you in the seats, so you don't go flying into the seat, go flying into the airbag. And in the same breath, upon the deployment of the airbag, the seat belt engages in what they call load limiters, whereby it begins to release the seat belt slightly so you can at least breathe and move forward smoothly and then come to a complete halt.
Okay, I understand.
Another great thing about these seat belts is what we call the emergency locking retractors and the automatic locking retractors. Let me show you how it works. Take it right here, sir. Okay. You see, as you drive as you have your seatbelt on, the emergency locking retractor allows the seatbelt to move forward in case you want to bend down to pick up something. But in the event that the seatbelt tries to deploy very, very rapidly, it locks itself. Let me show you right here. You see?
Okay.
See, so that is the automatic, because it locks itself so that you can stay in place, and that is in case of an accident.
Wow, yeah.
The great thing about these seats are that they come with 3 different foam densities. You might not feel it now, but the good thing is that on the front part of the seats are very, very soft. The back is a medium density.
I feel the difference.
And then where your buttock is the hard one, you know. The good thing is that, you know, it keeps you comfortable, but also very, very relaxed. Comfortable so you don't get jittery as you drive, and relax so you don't sleep, because we don't want you sleeping when you drive. When you drive, you know. I'll be right there. Okay, give me a minute, sir. That's good. That's good. It's all my world. It's all my world.